Well, we know the players enjoy the red. They get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got the little general. Smooth out there with Rain Man, and it's Boomer, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 5. Clock at 4. Shot on the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Rain Man's got the game going here with the first basket for the 76ers. Here's the mayor. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Utah. We're about 1 minute into the first. There's the drive. It's deflected. Here's Cowboy. The pass to Drake. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
That one misses.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's the mayor.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Little General. The 76ers again can't hit it. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Here's Flash from outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. The mayor's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Rodriguez. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Little General. Off target at the rim. Here's Flash. He dishes it to Prince. Here's Drake. And again, it's New York.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Rain Man, guarded by Prince. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Little General. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Rain Man missing. Now here's Prince. Not a lot of room.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Little General. Inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. The monster with the rebound. He feeds it to Prince. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And with the offense getting right to
the game 0 of 2 so far.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Prince.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Fourth, the 76ers.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Pass to Rain Man. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Here's the monster. Tries again. Kicks it out to Prince. Here's Cowboy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And they get it back. Here's the monster. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Rodriguez passes to Rain. Outside for Rodriguez. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Rodriguez has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. And there's the pass to Rodriguez. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Good on the three-point shot. Rodriguez has got 7. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position. Help was on the way.
Here's Little General. The Knicks making the shot. 56 seconds left to play in the first. The Knicks leading by 6. Prince with it. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to the monster. Tries from 10, and again it's New York.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Pass to Rain Man. Here's Rodriguez. Off target from three-point range. For New York, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Throws it up high.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Flash. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Knicks lead by 13. And so it's New York, 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly.
24. The 76ers. 11. Your Knicks City Kings.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the
76ers. Boomer out there with Little General. And it's Rain Man. Then there's Smooth. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Little General. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Passes it to Mercer. Here's Cowboy. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
A shot by Cowboy, no good. The 76ers trail by 13. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Rain Man. Rodriguez outside. From outside, off the mark. Here's Flash. Rebound by Rain Man. Smooth passes to Rain Man. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Rodriguez. Connects. The jumper drops. Rodriguez has got 9. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued.
Oh, the power on that prudent.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Rain Man. And the 3 ball is good. Rain Man's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the pass to the monster. On the left block. Safety move. Pass to Drake. Fades back. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 10. Going inside. Smooth passes to Little General. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Little General's got his first points in this one. For New York, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Cowboy passes to Drake. All sorts of time. New York again turning it over. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rain Man passes to Smooth. Here's Rain Man. He has 7 to the middle. Here's Diamantopoulos, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Then on Monday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
From deep, it's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Cowboy. Sixers with possession. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Cowboy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Diamantopoulos, and it's denied. Here's Cowboy. Here's the pass to the monster. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Timeout called, the 76ers. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. In third, the Knicks.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to Little General. Here's the lob to the hoop, and that one is hammered home.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pass to Prince. New York moving it around. Good work there as it goes. Flash has got his second basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Kept alive. Pass to Cowboy. The tray. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Rain Man passes to Mr. Clutch. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Prince. One-on-one here. Here's Mercer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mr. Clutch has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Rain Man. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Mr. Clutch. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Give it up.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these two in the second half.
I remember being the guy on a given night. Well, for me, it was all nights.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from the monster.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
The monster out there with Prince, and it's Cowboy. Then there's the Mayor, and it's Mercer in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Rain Man, guarded by Prince. Didn't think that was going to go in. And that's now 10 points for Rain Man.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Puts up a 3. A shot by Cowboy, no good. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. It's a 13-point game. Here's Little General. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Cowboy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Had a hand on it. Inside, here's Drake. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Prince. And it's Rain Man missing. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's the Mayor. He's got 11. A baseline J. That one off the back iron and out.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Little General. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Cowboy from past the arc. Prince tipped back in for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pass to Rain Man. Passes it to Little General. The pass to Rain Man. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Break the pass to the Monster. Lays it up off the glass. The Monster's got 24 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 12. Rodriguez outside. Here's Rain Man. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Rain Man's got 8 here in the quarter. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Take a look at the 76ers. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And, of course, New York, 3 games behind.
And right now for the 76ers, they'd probably say they'd expect to be a little higher in the standings at this point, but you can't get too down if you're them. They're still knocking on the door with an opportunity to get that top spot.
And I don't think anyone will be surprised if they do get it. They've been there before, and despite going through a little bit of a lull, we know they're capable of playing as well as any team in this league.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Wide open. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And again, New York turns it over. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Little General. He's got 7. Pass to Smooth. Down low. Rodriguez. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Cowboy. Pass to the Monster. Got it. Good job in the low post. The Monsters got 6 here in this quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for New York?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Here's Cowboy. Lets the 3 fly. The Mayor, no good. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing here by 8. Here's Rain Man. 20 points for him. It's tipped. Here's the Mayor. Passes it to Cowboy. New York moving it around. Here's the Monster. That one drops for him. The Monsters got 28.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And the 76ers call time here. Let's take a brief moment to look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's feistiest defensive teams. The 76ers third.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. Little General the pass to Rodriguez. Here's Little General. He lobs it up. It's deflected. Here's Flash. He has 7. The pass to Drake. Here's the Monster. Prince outside. 4 on the shot clock. Drake the pass to the Monster. New York needs to get off a shot. Prince misses. The 76ers trail by 10 to the paint. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Little General the pass to Mr. Clutch. It's rebounded by the Mayor.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Cowboy. Sinks the triple. Cowboys got 6.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
56-43.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to the Monster. Here's Mercer. Misses the 3.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Rain Man passes to Little General. Rodriguez outside. That 3 off the mark. Here's the Monster, and he has 28 points for the game. Here's Cowboy. Off target with his 3. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Rain Man. Little general out there with Boomer. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Smooth in at the 3 slot. It's deflected. Here's the Mayor. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks. At the line. One shot.
Here's Rain Man. Pass to Little General. To the middle. Here's Rain Man. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
One shot.
The Knicks leading by 11. Passes to the Monster. Here's the Mayor beyond the arc. Moves back up. And Flash gets it to go.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Little General. Clock at 6. That's tipped. Here's Flash. To the wing on the left. Prince outside. There's the pass to Cowboy. Here's the Mayor. Jacks up a 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Rodriguez outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Knicks leading by 15. Prince, the pass to Cowboy. Back to Prince. Pass to Drake. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he lead up?
Here's Rain Man, guarded by Prince. Rain Man passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's Cowboy. Pass to the Monster. 13 feet away. Second chance shot, and Prince lays it in. Prince has got 4 this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Rain Man, guarded by Prince. Here's Diamatopoulos. It's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rain Man. The 76ers again can't hit it. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Prince, the pass to Cowboy. Here's the Monster. Here's Mercer. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And the first one at the line is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
So he gets them both. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Monster.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Little General. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Boy, sloppy play, a supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Out to the wing. Here's Smooth. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got 4 assists now tonight. Passes it to the Monster. Here's the Mayor. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The Mayor's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the... And the pass to Rainman. Rebounded by Flash. Flash has got his 6th rebound on the night. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Takes the 3. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Mr. Clutch has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's off from three-point range. New York leading by 22. Here's Cowboy. Pass to Drake. That one wide left. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Little General. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Rain Man. And stolen by Prince. Here's the Mayor. They set the pick. Tries it from the top of the key. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. The Monsters got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? It's rebounded by New York. The Monsters got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Monster.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Passes it to Drake. Offline with his three. Rodriguez left side. To the left side wing. Here's Little General. Off target with that shot. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have